Talk Cricket. I know this video is a couple of days late, but hey, at least we are still talking about it. West Indies sweeping South Africa 3-0 in the recently concluded T20 series between the two sides. And hey, as a West Indian, I'm proud to see progress in West Indies cricket, and I'm proud to see we can take the fight to the opposition when needed. But before I jump into talking all about it from a fast perspective, let's talk about stats, alright? We had South Africa batting first in this third and final T20, making 163 for 7. A decent total. And notice when I say decent, I'm legit saying decent with a nice kind of ring to it. We have been seeing teams rack up 180, 200, and I got a feeling this T20 Cricket World Cup, we're going to see a lot of records being broken. And 160, 170, 180, and 190 may not be enough for many teams to walk away as victors with. We did have Rassie van der Dusen top scoring with 51, leading his side in this charge, and receiving some solid support from Wayne Mulder, who made 36 as South Africa were able to barely cross that 150 run target. I know they definitely were chasing something bigger. It didn't work out. At one point they were 54 for 4, so the recovery was good and was there. Mulder and Dusen really stepped up to the plate for South Africa in a time of need, and it was great to see the middle order of South Africa come back into place. They've chased the last two T20s, so it was good to see them try and push and set for this final T20. Now, bowling for West Indies, we did have Obed McCoy leading from the front, picking up 3 for 39, and receiving some good support from Gudakesh Motie and also Shamar Joseph, who both picked up 2 wickets for the West Indies as they were able to restrict South Africa to 163. Now, if South Africa thought they had a chance in this match, yeah, that was ruined by Charles. Johnson Charles came out with a mantra. I am going to get in form before this T20 World Cup, and there ain't nobody that's going to stop me. 69 had a strike rate of over 150. He was definitely on a mission to just finish this game and get in form before the T20 World Cup starts in a couple of days. He was like, yo, I'm ready, let's go. Alright? He was ready to legit knock it out of the world. He did exactly that. He got some solid support from Brandon King, who made 44, and also Kyle Mears, who made 36 not out, as West Indies were able to chase it down with overs to spare, making 165 for 2. Now, let's talk quickly pros and cons here for the two sides. Pros for the West Indies, especially going into this T20 World Cup, it's building confidence for them. I don't think they're overconfident, which is actually really good to see. They have been put down a lot. West Indies cricket has been put down a lot, and we are trying to rise back up and get there. And our bowling, and our batting, and our fielding has taken some critical hits, but we are working back up there. So this is a confidence booster for West Indies in batting, in bowling, and in fielding. We saw some brilliant catches being taken. You can still work on the ground field, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, well done to West Indies. Now, I'm not saying there's not stuff to work on. There's always stuff to work on. We definitely were bowling a little too full at times when we should have been bowling just line and length. So hopefully we can learn from that as we go into the warm-up matches for the T20 Cricket World Cup. For South Africa, I hope at least they can see from this squad, as they prepare for the T20 World Cup, that they can improve a lot, because they're a top-rated squad and they are talented, so no one should take that away from them. So just some stuff to work on from a fast perspective. Batting is definitely one of them. Chasing has not been good for you, or setting as we've seen, but bowling you've been able to pull back and restrict, so that is still a plus to walk away from. Anyway, that is it from a fast perspective. The T20 World Cup starts soon, and we'll be posting a video just before the World Cup so we can talk about favorites, or, you know, who we think is going to walk away with it. So anyway, let us know in the comments below who you think is going to really stand tall in this T20 Cricket World Cup starting real soon, and who is going to disappoint us. Because, hey, you know we're going to have to talk about it. Where else, my peeps? But right here on We Talk Cricket. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.